Day.
Heritage Day.
Yep. Or known as Braai Day, basically.
Yeah, it's basically Braai Day.
It's basically Braai Day.
It's a weird day for me, must say.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I love it, first of all. I do like it.
Yeah. I mean, any public holiday is just amazing, except the
When
public
it's on a
holidays on
Saturday.
Saturday. Then it's a Saturday. Then it's the 24th of September.
But yeah, so like, I love the idea of Heritage Day because we're supposed to. My understanding, at least, of Heritage Day is we are supposed to remember our
Culture,
cultures,
traditions, and beliefs.
My history, my family's history, humans, your family history, whatever.
Yeah.
And the only thing is, like, I don't have culture. I don't have, like, traditions in my family. So there's not stuff that I can go back to.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing you're really celebrating, eh?
Yeah.
No, I completely get you. And it's something that I would like to do, but like it is what it is. But at the same time, I think I would like to like start my own traditions. Because
Like, make the holiday more for yourself, not for...
yeah, but I mean, like, I would like to start that traditions with family and friends.
Yes, I mean that.
Because I don't necessarily think that, like, my family ever celebrated their heritage. And I don't know it. And I think what this day has turned into is basically Braai Day. And it's great. And
Great.
I actually like that tradition. And I don't mind that tradition at all.
It's so South African.
It
Braai is South African.
Yeah, it definitely is. And I think Braai is better than barbecue.
For those who don't know, braai is the South African word for barbecue.
But a little bit different.
But everyone makes their barbecue inverted commas different.
Yeah, no, for sure. Our version is just basically braai, and it's fun. And braai is not just about you know what makes it different? It's not like the cooking itself. It's the fellowship,
Giving together.
Yeah, everyone entertaining or being entertained by each other. And I think that's what braai is. And actually, it's actually quite a nice tradition.
For me, it's nice what I enjoy about braai. I see braai as because you don't always get to have like your friends and the people come over.
Yeah.
What I see braai as sometimes, I like thinking of it as it's one of the times that I get to be outside by a fire.
Okay.
Cooking food on fire.
Okay.
Having that taste of braai is something so different. Meat on vegans, look away. Put your podcast off. But when you put that meat, on searing, when you hear that, it makes my heart so warm. Yeah, and then you have your drink with it. Yeah, I like being outside. I like the thing of the food and the braai and the fire, because also just before you start braaiing, you have to light the fire and just staring into the fire, feeling that warmth.
Yeah.
It's just the whole moment of it as well.
I hear you. And like us as South Africans, probably braai like every Tuesday, every Thursday. But for some reason on this day, it is just
special.
It is such a special braai. And it's not like you doing more or it doesn't mean that. It's just that it just feels so much better. Like the vibe in the shops and stuff like that is always great.
Like legitimately yesterday. So Heritage Day was Saturday. We should
The 24th of September.
On Heritage Day.
Yeah.
Jules and I had no plans. We did not plan anything at all. We were just gonna sit and do nothing at home and
We were going to
chat
shoot
and
this.
shoot this podcast.
Yeah.
But then we were,
Yeah, I had to run some errands.
yeah.
And I said, hey, Weirden, would you like to come along? She said yes. And
Went on our little ride around Cape Town.
we ended up going to my auntie, and then we had to pick up something for Weirden as well. And on our way back, I was just like, yo, Weirden.
We really wanted to do something. And Jules whispers in my ear
I whisper while I'm driving.
while
I'm
he's
like,
driving.
Eye off the road. Hey, Weirden.
I want potato salad
Yep.
and pasta
Salad.
salad.
Honestly, I would have taken like bean salad as well.
Ew.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah, anyway, and we like spontaneously had a braai. Called my mom.
Called my mom.
Called his mom. We were like, guys, we want to have a braai. We could not. We felt so sad.
Yeah.
After we went to his aunt's house, we were like,
And they weren't even doing anything.
no.
They were like, it was just like.
There
my
was just
aunt-
fire.
Yeah, well, there was just a fire. And my aunt was talking about what she's baking for tomorrow. And I'm like, I want something
No.
today.
Yeah, like there's a specialness of the day that just is in the air. You're
And I'm not
enjoying
normally someone that's like, oh, let's braai. I love it. Like, I will always, like, if there's a braai, I'll always enjoy it. But I'm not like, oh, we must braai. But like yesterday, it was like, yeah. Yeah, so,
it. Tension City.
yeah. No, Heritage Day is, like,
What is Heritage Day?
okay,
Where does it come from?
Okay, let me read what it says here on Google. Heritage Day is a South African public holiday celebrated on the 24th of September. On this day, South Africans are encouraged to celebrate their culture and diversity of their beliefs and traditions. In the wider context of the nation that belongs to all its people.
So that's it. Like, so where did it come from? Why did we start? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
Like, why did we start doing? Guys, also don't come for me, first of all.
Okay, so it says here, by celebrating it, you empower people to be proud of their identity.
You're not answering my question.
Where did it come from? Our producer.
Thank you, little one. So, heritage, the heritage of Heritage Day. No, I'm just kidding. It says history of Heritage Day. September 24 was previously known as
September 24.
September 24 was previously known in South Africa as Shaka Day, a day commemorating the Zulu king of Shaka.
Okay.
He was known for uniting the Zulu clan together and forming the Zulu nation. Every year, South Africans would gather at his grave to honor him. In 1995, a request for the day to be confirmed as an official holiday was rejected. After receiving some pushback from the people, the majority Zulu people... Let's try this again. Let's not read that part. It was decided that the day was needed and would be known as Heritage Day.
Okay, so first it was Shaka Day.
It was Shaka Day, Shaka Zulu,
Shaka.
the man himself. So, like,
Our Black Panther.
so, the king.
Or here in South Africa, Panther.
No, so that's okay. Now I know something new. I didn't know that, guys. Don't come for me. I didn't know.
Yeah, I had no clue that this... I don't think we really were
Learned
taught
this,
this, how
Don't say that just now.
the school systems come back to
It's like,
yes.
we did tell you this.
Yeah, yep.
I
No,
find that quite
don't.
interesting.
Yeah, tell me why.
Because, first of all, from what it was originally, it's very different. Because that's celebrating one thing. But then I like that they changed it into, let's celebrate our diversity.
Not even Nelson Mandela got a public holiday, so Yeah, it's sad.
It is
Well,
sad.
at least they changed like Shaka Day into something, and I think it's. I wonder if we really celebrate it like truthfully. Like, are we celebrating it as Braai Day just because, like, it's South African heritage, or is it like your culture specific? If you know what I mean.
I think that's your choice how you wanna.
It's definitely your
But
choice. I think most of us make that choice of Braai.
yeah, because most of us we so, if I can call it, watered down, like not it's it's easier for someone who's closer to celebrate the closer cultures and traditions. It's easier if you start having someone that's far from there,
The closer is just as an
as an
example.
example.
Yeah.
But when you start having someone that's further away from their cultures, like generationally, they don't have that connections anymore.
But it definitely is like our family and all. We are brown of skin color, thus making us colored of people. So, and I personally never seen something that like celebrates a heritage day. So, for example, I had to do a shoot in Khayelitsha a couple of years ago, and it was on a heritage day. And I understood nothing because they spoke in Xhosa, but it was just beautiful. There was an event happening celebrating this day, and everyone was involved. And then eventually, like they fed everyone, but it was this beautiful event, and I've never experienced that in our culture or our skin color.
Skin colors and culture.
No, for sure. But I mean, like, I think we can say that people see, like, there is a colored culture.
Yeah, but you see, it's a thing of we're getting a bit PC. Be with us. Anyway, my thing is, you can also decide as a colored person.
What your culture
Let's
is.
have curry and samosas and your sisters and whatever, and then that, and talk about your grandparents, great grandparents stories, and though that's your history, that's your heritage. It's not just the traditionals or tradition.
Or it's not your culture.
No, not
It's your history.
yeah.
More.
Because
so what did you and your
celebrating
family did in the past, or celebrating what your family did?
ancestors.
Yeah.
Like I love this is also something I'm learning, that I'm enjoying the idea of, is ancestors.
Yeah.
I like the idea of remembering your ancestors, what they did for you.
Yeah.
And I feel Heritage Day is your choice. Do you want to rather do it personally, like your family bloodline, and learn about, okay, I don't know, my great grandfather was German, for example. I don't know if he is. I think he was German. Then go look into the fact that he was German. Find out, isn't there traditions? What did they do? And then you learn about your family. Maybe you learn something about yourself.
And then you'll see how I see it. The colored culture is just like this amalgamation of so many different cultures. Like it is literally a mixture. Like that's what I feel. Like I think we've grabbed at least something from
everywhere.
Yeah.
But
and
it's also different.
I think that's also beautiful though.
Yeah, but then there's also colored that's, if you can call it pure blood, like Khoisan colored,
Okay, yeah.
that they will then celebrate their Khoisan lives,
for
traditions.
Sure. For sure. Yeah, I hear you.
So for me, it's
But
like,
I mean,
just you do you. That one for Heritage Day, like I get, like your question was perfectly asked of, are we celebrating the right thing?
Yeah.
I don't think you can
Pinpoint the right thing.
pinpoint what is right. You can't say mine is better than yours or yours is
Yeah, no, there's not a thing of better
or
for
wrong
sure.
or right.
Yeah,
Like that's for me.
there's-
It's each person to their own. What do
Yeah.
you want to spend? And also, if it's just a bride day, it's just a bride day.
Yeah, so let us know what you guys did on your Heritage Day. Did you enjoy it? And yeah, tell us about what is your heritage. What do you celebrate?
Or tell us what you ate. What did you braai?
And tell us what you ate. You know.
I want to know what they ate.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.